¿Qué más, gente? Estamos ahorita en un nuevo video. Esta vez estamos continuando la historia del Tehuicha. Estamos yendo a desenterrar a un bebé.
You give the
Iniciamos ya.
child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
¿Qué onda, bro? Calaverito, calaverito, calaverita. Bienvenido al stream, bro. En
Chose a
TikTok.
lovely
Muchísimas
spot.
thank yous por estar ahí otra vez.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look,
¡Qué verga! ¡Ay, bro!
Take it in your arms, quick.
and if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Ah, ok, vamos a intentar calmar. ¿Qué tienes de las cajas de ahí que hay detrás? Todas esas cajas son del computador, bro. Todo lo que utilizo para los directos.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
No mames. Sí, bro, ahí está el micrófono, la tarjeta gráfica, la tarjeta madre, por ahí está la fuente de poder. Es todo lo que tengo en el computador, bro. Y también pues tengo decoración, aunque me falta poner más decoración allá donde está el otro está allá. Voy a quitarlo, voy a cambiarlo y voy a poner dos cuadros allá y donde está ese. Para darle más ambiente a la habitación. Pone con Asha.
Hungry specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something! Pest, take me! It's writhing something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow!
La Asha.
Quiet now.
Ay, bro, casi vale verga esto.
Bloody hell, not now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Estamos intentando hacerle caso a una leyenda, según entiendo. Aquí soy el que van a aparecer más bichos. Te dan eso claro. Ah, madre, que lo traigo.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till they devour us.
No me lo estoy creyendo.
Stench.
Squirming again. It worked. It stopped.
Uy, bro, estoy que me muero, man.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Qué peor, esto está muy random. Nice, por fin, brother. Casi que no.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Dea, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Bien, no tenemos que usar la violencia, bro. No repositivo yo,
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Bueno, esperando a ver qué pasa. Es medianoche.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Alarga, pero literalmente voló.
ever heard of Reviendo? No.
Muy random, pana, la verdad. O sea, tiene lógica que si un fantasma lo esté atravesando, ¿no? Pero muy random que esté corriendo al lado de un bebé que era demonio y se volvió espiritual. Pana, muy visajoso, la verdad. Una fumada muy brava. Muy sí.
Fuck.
If it don't stop raining, my arse will rot off.
Show me what you got.
Ya que pena. ¿En esta casa? Parece ser que sí, va a ser esta casa.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
¿En dónde? Ah, ok, por acá. Tenemos que entrar. La pregunta es como... Uy, ¿qué es esto acá? Ah, por acá. Ah, no.
Clothing. They change in here?
Agarra un caballo.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Vamos.
Wants to show me something more.
Ese pero ni caballo, muy bizarro. O sea, ese se llama escapada. Nada, muy mal rollo la cara de ese bicho, bro, se los juro. Así que nos está ayudando y que ahora es como algo espiritual, pero uy, no te pases de verga, bro. Era feísimo, pues lo poní fe mayúscula, bro. Uy. Verga, este bicho explota. Ay, no te lo estoy creyendo.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Ay, verga, ¿qué hice? Uy. A ver, bro. Ah. A ver, permíteme un segundo, bro, que estoy un poquito en la inmunda, la verdad.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Si me permiten. Gracias.
What do we have here?
Huesos.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Ay, no, otro bicho más grande ahora, brother.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Si no, paila, está en un lugar mejor.
Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Le pegué una muy bien pegada. ¡Uy, verga! Déjame en paz un rato, por favor, gracias. Esta casa, ¿verdad? Sí.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Ese que yo lo digo guiado con la cinemática.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Uy. ¿Qué pasó
Fine.
luego? Está
What
bueno,
happened
está buena la
next?
historia.
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Ush.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to
Y
repay
sí, lo
good
peor es
with
que
good.
sí, eso sí es
Who
verdad,
stands
pana.
by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Mano de chinitos.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Esto no me come. Tengo 2 misiones, ¿no? Creo que vamos a esta. Ahí está. Vamos a ir con la señorita Tamara. ¿Será que puedo cruzar el río? Estamos fe de que sí, aunque había un bicho acercándose a toda velocidad. Ok, pasó de mí. Menos mal. Vamos a comer otra manzana. Listo. Duro aquí muchos bichos, ¿no? Ahora, no, 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 yo estoy bien, yo estoy bien. No, no, yo estoy perfecto, bro. No hay necesidad de pelear, Están intentando ahora. Córrele, 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 córrele. Go, go. Gracias, Andor, por el like. Bienvenido al stream, bro. Bro, ¿cuántos bichos hay? La madre de Dios, bestia. Ah, este man es estúpido. Lo respeto, Jayo, te puedes ir mucho a la verga. Listo, no pasa nada, muchachos. Van a estar re plagado de peligros, ¿no? Vale, bro, que no lo puedes pelear y mucho ahí. Sardinilla, o sea, es una pinche bajada, bro. No te vas a partir las patas ni mucho menos. Gracias, Andor, por el follow. En esto sí, aquí sí tenía que frenarlo, a ver.
In a hurry.
Sí, tengo mucha prisa, te puedes quedar.
Fuck. Watch your step.
Vale, creo que por aquí no era.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds.
Not so fast, Roach.
Halt. No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Farewell.
Run, Roach.
Watch your step.
Mira, estamos donde deberíamos estar. Ah, sí.
defeatism and desertion.
Sardinilla, sardinilla.
That's it, Roach.
Los sardinillas tienen mucho huevo.
That stench.
Ahí va. Sardinilla, nos vemos ahorita. Supongo que puedo pasar así, ¿no? Quiero creer. Que si no me voy a quedar como un pendejo. Hacerme la de super agente. Se me espiane por aquí. Ah, verdad. Arriba o abajo. ¿Dónde carajos? Supone que es esta casa. Por acá. Buenas tardes.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Miau. Mentiras, qué pena, chat. En un arrebato.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum?
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Ay, chat, estoy re dormido. Permítame un segundo, voy a poner pause al video. One moment, please. No tardo. Echamos un poquito la luz para allá porque capaz eso es lo que también me está viendo los ojos que me da directo en la cara. Listo. Eh,
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life.
Exacto.
I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Ahí yo sé
Glad you
quién
know
es.
who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
El gatico. A ver. Ahora sí tengo que hablar con el barón. Es que es un esclavo.
Whoa there, ragpicker! Fuck. Ah. Fuck. Watch your step.
Ahora hay nada hasta el otro lado del mapa. Ole, yo no tengo un TP por ahí cerca. Está para allá. Ah, ok. Ah, o sea, puedo coger este poste de acá. Nice, esto está mejor. A ver, se olvida ese pequeño detalle de los viajes rápidos. Pues claro, para mí es esa chimba de travesía que me va a meter. ¿Qué es esto? A dejar. Esto llegamos. Aquí sí, en todos los dos lados está lloviendo, ¿no? Tiene frío, métase en la casa, señora. Chimba de travesía, bro. What the fuck.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Bueno, velo. Espérame que aquí quiero la de matas.
Uh-huh.
Perdón. Este man está re deprimido. Le entró
There
la
you
dep.
are. See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free. Got some information about your family. You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Hola, si el bichito
Any
ese no
news
vuelve.
for me? Your daughter's in Oxenford. What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back? Never offered to do that. How do you know she's safe? You see her at least? I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe. When will she come home? And that she's not coming back. She's not to return? But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint.
Por
How
borracho.
can she not
Por
come
eso.
back? She's not coming back, period. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to return to a home like this either. Ah, horse bugger you, blind. I know what you think already. You've no need to repeat it. I've not been a good father, I know, but perhaps it's not too late. Can always try. Wouldn't count on succeeding, though. I've nothing to lose. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything? Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail. Well, what are you waiting for? For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed. Fine. A word once given.
En el momento recuerdo otra
Ciri was
vez.
on the mend. We took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Ahí sí no recuerdo, muchachos.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They
En la
made an
sección.
exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me
Oh.
on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Tiene
What
miedo, tiene
happened?
miedo.
You get the jitters?
No,
So why not?
the horse is mine.
Ah,
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
¿fin del recuerdo o vamos a hacer la carrera también? Uy, socio, con ese conejo y sus píxeles.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Go on! Kick it!
Show how it's done!
Hoof it! Hoof it! Come on, lass!
Gané.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
Ok.
She screamed like a mad woman.
Ok.
In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
No, nos van a
Working
dejar
on
con la
it.
mitad de la historia, pana.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got
Muy
ourselves,
obvio, la verdad.
they will.
Muy obvio.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique
Vale, vamos a echar las
cards.
cartas y vamos a dejar, yo creo que por aquí el videito. Va.
Let's lay him down.
Sí, sí. Este juego de cartas enano que simula el enfrentamiento de dos ejércitos. Los jugadores son generales y las cartas son sus fuerzas. Tú empiezas. Para empezar, roba 10 cartas. Esta será tu mano el resto de la partida. Ah, ok, entonces caen entre estas. Vale, comencemos por esto. Ok. Ok. Ah, ok, o sea, ok. 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 Ok, X. Espera, este no, este no. Este. Aunque no, debería meter a alguien. Este. Ok. ¿Cómo se llama? Sí, yo leí bien, para creo que leí re bien, what the fuck con esa tarjeta. Hola, bro, ¿cuánta gente me está metiendo? No lo puedo creer. Quisiera meter a este man. Pasa. Pasa. ¿Puedo sacar alguna carta o algo? Ah, gané la ronda. Nice. Ah, este es bueno para eso, ¿no? Entonces voy a coger este. Pero no la puedo agarrar. Cable enter. No, no sé qué carajo está pasando, pero no entiendo, o sea que no entiendo el chat. ¿Quién entiende? Saltar turno, no sé. Amiga, no. Para que van a arreglar la ronda 1 con lo que le hice, ¿no? Ah, ok, pero parece que
You're not complete shite, but you really should work on your technique. Stop by again sometime, we'll play another round.
Bueno, gente, ahora sí, por aquí dejamos el videito de hoy. Muchísimas gracias por haberme acompañado. Muchas gracias por estar ahí. Verga, si no es colera. Yeah. No, soy estúpido. Muchísimas gracias por estar ahí un día más conmigo, ¿verdad? Se les agradece de corazón. Acabo furioso. Espérenme que no me dejan ir. Muchas gracias de corazón, se les agradece, ¿verdad? Muchísimo. Y sin nada más que decir, nos vemos. Chingado. Nos vemos en el siguiente directico, gente. Los dejo aquí con este super cuadro. Y se les quiere y nos vemos en el siguiente videito. Chau, chau.